Welcome in YouTube to another episode of CyberPunk 2077. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I think it's already starting to go a little wonky, maybe. So if you stick with us, it'll be great. Yeah, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help push us out to other people's recommended pages. Yeah. I think everything's fine now, right? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna continue. We have to...
Looking a little put out there input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
I didn't get in through the front.
Thank you, Sully.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Thank you.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Huh, the moths. So this is
What a sweet little face you have.
kind of like a strip club of the future. Oh, again, this game is very mature. If that's not your thing, please do not watch. Yeah, but if you don't mind like F-bombs and stronger words than that, please check it out. Just gonna upfront warn you. We do have the nudity turned off, so that's pretty good. Oh, I think that's a different DJ. Anything new to Graham? And I think I've used all my points. Oh. Let's check this, out.
Try that new one?
Not yet.
I think it's downstairs. Talk to bouncer.
Hey.
Yo, what's
Get you
up?
something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
All what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie.
Oh.
Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Huh. Good. Looking for
Looking
Evelyn.
for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Tequila. Ugh. Scotch and whiskey, that's my drink.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Let's go.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Where are we going, Evelyn?
What
Going to the lounge?
Do for a little vanilla and sprinkles, or maybe electrosex, zappies.
This was another part that had, some, you know, nudity. That girl.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm the best.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms.
Yeah.
Much, much more.
I'm the best. And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Can we just talk business now?
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
The
Arasaka's
language.
poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
You'll bet.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oh dear.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town.
Arasaka.
Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Oh no.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Ah.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Keeps the relics.
Nope, don't buy
V?
it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations. And collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game. And no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all
Woke up, kids.
in.
Just woke up. Can't wait to play this though. That's the problem.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Probably.
Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another.
Tell me.
Intelligent man who has his own designs on the corp.
Risky move with the biochip. Maybe he's got a taste for power.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip.
Yeah.
What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Yes.
Listen, V, the relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious
Is there
interior.
anything?
You'll need to locate the relic. Hey,
Yeah.
we weren't finished.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just looking for loot. Sorry. Don't yell at me. Hello?
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have
the
an
plot
arrangement.
moistens, Jack.
Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too.
Judy.
Besides, we go back, years.
Hello.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax.
ma'am.
Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hold on. Is there stuff here? I feel like there's stuff.
What are you doing?
Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. That's locked. Where did we go? Oh, we went this way? Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best braindance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
There's something on the table?
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
On a duel?
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
Need to get
So,
deep.
let's calibrate.
Deep
Tune it to
inside.
him.
Let's go.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever
Let's
taken a
go.
dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Let's get going.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Uh-huh. Hit me. Profile wire.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Bzz. Bzz.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of.
Okay. You got it.
One
2
more
minutes.
sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
What?
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't
What is
risk our
this?
necks. Size won't take a sec. Got something here.
Evelyn, you okay?
Perfect.
Boot it up.
Boot it up, baby.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2,
Let's go. Okay.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay.
Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
He pistol.
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Oh, that was cool.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Let's do it.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. We sell.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun.
Okay.
This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
That's cool.
Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay, so bold section of the tracks indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted during the duration sequence and set the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. Spot where overlap is especially bright. Okay. I never was very good at this part.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously. Like it was
That's
happening
cool.
right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Uh-huh.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
That's
All
cool.
right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off!
I bet you the partner killed him. Huh? You wanna bet? Wanna bet? Wanna bet? Wanna bet?
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
What? Oh, this thing. Okay. Gotcha.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway,
That's
if you've seen
not
enough,
cool.
you can exit.
Okay, close. That was cool. I like that. I like that tech. Interesting.
Yeah, it's impressive, right?
Yeah.
Too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Uh-oh.
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Uh-huh.
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in.
Going in.
Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Let's go, Judy, Judy, Judy. Judy, Judy, Judy.
All right, V. Eyes open.
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Okay. He's gonna bring this now.
You look like a cup of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Wait, what? Oh.
See the face.
You know what? Actually,
For this.
let it play,
Then
and then
you shall perish for a
we'll do
good
the
cause.
editing.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, B. Could be something important.
What? Wait.
No.
they'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult. That and
Wait.
the old us-
I don't think I did it right. Oh, I know. Okay. He's gonna pick up his phone over here.
Once again,
I'm valid.
I said,
Wait, what? Where's this?
no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Oh, there's his phone.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial
Ah, I
phase.
was
We
in the wrong
cannot take it to
wire.
market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Gotcha.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
No,
provide them.
You know,
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Also says scan the security, so let's do that. I should have just hit R, huh?
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Uh-huh. Isn't there a camera?
I said, No.
Camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
They'll have my head for this.
I feel like there's something else I need to scan in here.
To mark it as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Isn't there something else?
Speak with your father.
My father is over here. Please not cheat. He was in bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot. I live from reality.
Let's just keep going.
Provide them.
Okay, keep going.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored.
Huh?
Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one.
We already got that, right?
Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom.
Ooh.
Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Looks like there's another clue here. Oh. Automated turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first.
Okay.
Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay.
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I think I got
an
this
idea.
this time.
Be right back.
Am I going with you? I think I already scanned the alarm system.
Very nice. But come here.
Very nice. Very
Just a
nice
sec.
indeed.
Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like that.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
Okay.
So, chips
Cool.
gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
End of recording.
Ah, you'll like. No, only one. Focus
So, another girl was digging.
Oh, Donna Geese. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate.
Huh.
You really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Is it way back here? Is this? Oh. This.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Ooh.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need.
There's
Quit out of the
something.
editor.
It, it looks like there's another clue though. Towards the end. Oh. Just want to make sure I get all the clues, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave here without a Scooby.
You'll like this. What do you want me to scan? Is it these two? Or maybe I can't scan it now because we've got everything. I don't know. Is it this? No. No. Oh, this. Gotcha.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Alright, we got everything. Let's go. Good job, chat. We got everything. We did a deep dive.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
You were never here.
Thank you, Judy, Judy, Judy.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BGs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Good job, Judy.
Speaking
High
of
five.
harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Here's looking at you, kid.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
Correct.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Correct.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Thank you, Judy. Pleasure doing business. Business. Anything else?
V, one sec. Let's walk.
Uh-huh. Let's walk and talk.
Well, what do you think?
So a connection to your...
I think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz.
It's all about the
Biz
sex.
only.
I want your sex.
Wow. You sure Yorinobu doesn't
Killer,
expect
what
this
is
kind
up,
of
my
move?
man? How are you?
He's got
Hope you're
no
feeling
idea.
better.
Trust me.
Hope you and the
He's
missus
too
are
busy
feeling
with
better.
Watch to give me that kind of attention. Besides,
Happy Saturday.
even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
You're not worried? Our SOC will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine.
Uh-huh.
You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
True.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes one in a
Oh,
million.
I'm sorry, Killer. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
Did you ever
I
play
wanna know if you're
CyberPunk,
really in control
Killer?
here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this
Haze me,
together.
huh?
Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer?
You're
I
not
knew
playing
something
okay.
was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scavs?
Maybe.
Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Let's see.
V?
Look, I gotta think about it. No way, Dex
No
trusts
fucking
me.
way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
I really don't want to screw over Dex. Because he'll kill me.
What do you think?
No, Evelyn. It's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V,
Yes,
I just hope you're as good as you are naive.
I am.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Judy, Judy, Judy? Call Dex. Call.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Clothes for me?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Any goodies in here? No. man. Jesus Christ, what was that? Okay. That was weird. Scared me. Don't scare me. Alright. Cool. So let's go ahead and save that, right? Because we've updated that. Said to head to Afterlife. So YouTube, we're gonna call the video there. If you like the episode, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help the channel, and it is free here on YouTube. We will talk again later. Bye bye.